Hey. So we just did Love and Hip Hop season 11, episode 9. And here's the review. So let's jump straight into it. It starts off with the authentic moment with Spice and her children, which I love. I feel like we don't get to see much moments where Spice is with her children. So when we do have those moments where she is with her children and it is authentic, I feel like I love to see those moments. And it also shows that sometimes you do have to have difficult conversations with your children, especially having a conversation about having to do surgery and being reopened back up after the trauma that Spice has gone through, and having to explain that to your child. I feel like it's showing that how to have difficult conversations with your children. So I really appreciate that from Spice. Erica Dixon, she is back and she is probably here to stay. But what I do love about Erica Dixon is that she is serving. Carly Red, I don't feel like Carly Red needs to be doing music. Carly Red, music and dance is not your forte. Like, it's not your thing. And I feel like I don't want to tell somebody where their talent is or where they're talented. However, I feel like it's one of those moments where, like in your head, you think you're one thing, but in reality, you're not. So I think in Carly Red's head, she thinks she's Beyonce, but in reality, she looks like a starving artist. I just feel like Carly, like if you really want to do this music stuff and this dancing things, you have to really put work in and put a lot of it in, because where you're at right now, I don't see it happening, right? Another thing, as it relates to Spice and Carly Red, I feel like Carly Red needs to stop forcing a relationship with Spice. If Spice doesn't want to be your friend, don't force her into a relationship. Don't force no one to be your friend. Don't ever do that. Because at the end of the day, you're forcing somebody to do something that they don't want to do. That's one. And two, it makes me as a person, I don't know if it's because I'm a New Yorker, but it makes me want to question why you want to be around this person so bad. Like, what are you gaining from this relationship that you want to be around this person so bad? If they say they don't want to be your friend. If they don't want to be your friend, then bitch, don't be my fucking friend. Bye. Like, that's just how I move. You don't want to be my friend? I'm not bothering you. Anyway, another thing with Carly Red that I want to bring up, people need to leave Carly Red the hell alone as it relates to this Spice situation and her being away. I feel like what happened, because we watched it in media where, everybody was saying, oh, Spice died, Spice this, Spice is doing plastic surgery, Spice this. And it was so much misinformation going on around that I do feel like someone on Spice's team did tell Carly Red to keep the news quiet. Now, whoever told her, it doesn't really matter. She got the message to keep it quiet, and that's what she decided to do. She kept it quiet. However she went about that is how she went about it. But she got information to keep quiet about it, and that's what I think Carly Red did. So for her to be turning around getting all this backlash from all the girls because they really needed to get control of the situation, I don't think is fair to Carly. Now, the re-grand opening of the Frosties, whatever it's called, between Kirk and Rashida's restaurant, brunch spot, whatever you want to call it, I feel like the whole Bambi and Erica Dixon situation, I feel like at the end of the day, like, I'm with Bambi on the fact that if you don't want me around your child, Erica Dixon, I don't want to be around your child. Like, I don't ever want no smoke with nobody and their kids. Like, if you don't want me around your child, then fine. I'll remove myself when your child is coming around, or I'll go the extra length to make sure I'm not around your child, right? But I feel like Erica Dixon can't be upset or more upset with Bambi about E-Money telling the police officers that her mom is abusing her. So if your daughter, E-Money, tells the police officers, Erica Dixon, that she's being abused, you have to say that up with your daughter. And then Scrappy went the extra mile to try to get custody of E-Money. So you can't be more upset with Bambi than you are with Scrappy, because now you and Scrappy are all key, but then you're upset with Bambi, right? So my thing is, I would have left that whole scene and I would have been like deuces if I was Bambi, right? And I get that Erica Dixon is hurt, but you can't be more upset with Bambi than anybody else, right? Now, as it relates to Carly, and I feel like with the whole Scrappy situation, they're more upset about Scrappy than it is about E-Money. With the whole Carly Red Shakana situation, I just feel like the two of them don't like each other and they should just stay far away from each other. That's it. That's all. Carly called out Shakana, and I want to see what Shakana has to say in episode